After the man died, he was shocked to see his beloved wife smashing open his tombstone. Then she placed his first love's ashes inside. It turned out the manipulative woman had always resented him for causing her first love's death. The man used to be the eldest son of a wealthy family. 7 years ago, to repay the manipulative woman for saving his life, he willingly gave everything to her. But her heart was always with her first love, and she ignored all the love he gave her. Later, under pressure from her family, she was forced to marry the man. He believed that if he loved her long enough, he would eventually win her heart. But not long after they got married, he suddenly got a call from her. She claimed she had been assaulted. Without a second thought, the man rushed to a remote alley. When he saw her trembling in fear, he lost control and killed the thug. But just as he calmed down and tried to leave with her, she suddenly called the police and accused him of murder. He was stunned and asked why she would do that. She screamed at him, blaming him for the death of her first love. On their wedding day, her first love tried to stop the ceremony but died in a car crash on the way. To avenge him, the manipulative woman had carefully planned everything. In the end, with her false accusations, the man was sentenced to death. After he died, she smashed open his grave again and threw in her first love's ashes. The man turned to dust, filled with hatred and regret. When he opened his eyes again, he realized he had returned to the day of their engagement. At that moment, his parents and older brother were all scolding him for giving up the family business for her and bringing shame on them. Just as his father's whip came down, he felt the real pain and realized he had truly been reborn. Seeing the next lash about to strike, he quickly stopped his father and sincerely apologized. His family saw he was sincere and decided to give him another chance. His mother blamed his father for being too harsh and immediately sent someone to call a doctor. His older brother even offered him a project that had been saved for later. In his past life, blinded by love, he lost his family and his life. Now, reborn, he vowed to cherish his family. But just as the family was bonding, his assistant came in and said the manipulative woman had been brought over. To cut ties for good, he pulled out a check for $30 million and said it was to repay her kindness. If she signed the agreement, they would have nothing to do with each other ever again. She signed it without hesitation and happily left with the check. His friends were surprised to see him show up after always being glued to the manipulative woman. When they didn't believe he had cut her off, he deleted her contact right in front of them. But when he looked up, he saw her walk in arm with her first love. When she saw him there too, she thought he was still chasing after her, but the man didn't want any contact with her and got ready to leave. She thought he was jealous and tried to hit him with a car. Luckily, he reacted fast and avoided the crash. Everyone around was stunned. The man slapped her across the face. She tried to hit back, but her first love stopped her, afraid of offending the man and losing his job. To completely end the past, the man called his brother and asked him to arrange a marriage alliance. But his actions made people think he was still trying to win her over. While he was confused, a quiet woman painted